I'm doing something a little different today. I'm matching people's crimes. This fucking. I was playing this last night. Uh, it's crazy. It's kind of hilarious, but I just can't believe this is like a real thing. Just a matching game with people and their crimes. It's crazy. It's funny as hell though. Non copyright. I wonder if there's any like good non-copyright music. I feel like if a song is good, then it's gonna be copyrighted. Hype beats, chill non-copyright music for streaming. I mean, I just don't know, man. Popular songs and non-copyright songs. Non-copyright music for YouTube, copyright-free bangers. Let's try this one. It has One Piece on it, so maybe it is a bunch of bangers. Bit. Not this one. Dude, this is like the worst non-copyrighted music.
Do you hear that sound?
That beautiful.
This is all copyright. I'm looking at the live streaming mix. It's all copyrighted music. Some of it's copyrighted. Maybe not. Nah, definitely some of it. Screw it. This one's good enough. A lot more chill music for, I guess, what I'm guessing. Alright. Jesus Christ. If I had to guess, probably there. I don't even know what voyeurism is. I gotta search that up real quick. I'm gonna search it up on my phone though. What the hell even is it? I gotta search up what the hell that is. Oh. Alright, am I right? Damn it. Wait, okay, well, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's kind of on the money.
Pinfania said no.
No? Okay, well, I guess. Now, this is going to be a hard one. It's probably this guy. No. Whenever they're smiling in their photos, it's hard to tell what they did. Endangering the welfare of a child. It's kind of obvious. He was probably littering. Then we got battery, domestic violence, and disseminate. Then I can't even read that word. I'm fucking stupid.
Pinfania said zip time.
Zip time. I never even seen that emoji before. Battery. If I had to guess, which one probably He's smiling too much. He definitely did the DV. Battery, and then there. How wrong am I? Yeah. Oh, okay. I will say, these are pretty hard to get. Sometimes it's really easy to guess. And then, I think like 90% of the time, it's actually hard as hell. We got aggravated assault, battery, identity theft, stalking, lewd in... I don't even know what that word is. Exhibition. I know what exhibition is, though. If I had to guess, she's probably the exhibitionist. He probably did the identity theft. No, here, he's probably identity theft, maybe. He's probably the stalker. Maybe she's aggravated assault. I don't know. This looks good to me. I genuinely can't tell, though. It's really because submit. Watch. Okay, I got 2 right this time. Well, this is pretty good. Oh, he was the lewd behavior. She was identity theft. That makes more sense. Aggravated assault. At least I could tell it. He just looks like he would stalk. He looks like Mario. Oh, this one's always fun. Stuff they stole. I think she stole the foot stuff. That feels like a thing a woman would steal. That or the champagne. I'm gonna say he was the champagne. Dude, I can't even tell. This is hard. Maybe that's true. Nope. Bear, what did he steal? He stole fucking pajamas. He stole the foot thing? She stole okay. Yeah, this is the hardest one. The crimes is a little easier, but this is always hard. I can't tell what these people fucking stole. Oh, this is this one's also funny. The alleged weapon. I can tell he's probably the gamer, or maybe not. Who would? A Logitech mouse though? Was it actually Logitech, or is it just any mouse? And then you always got weird shit like bags of chips and then a sausage. I think he's the alcoholic. She did something with a crib. I think this guy looks like he would use a sausage to fight, and then maybe chips. Alright, there we go. Like 3 out of... I was just wrong on these 2. Was she used a lot of... Oh, she's the gamer. Got it. Actually did pretty good on this one, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. 3 out of 5 correct, that's pretty good. I wonder how many of these there actually are. Alright, we got indecent exposure, digital voyeurism, driving without a license, Grand Theft Auto, and stalking. He's probably the stalker. Grand Theft Auto, driving without a license. I would say she probably drove without a license. Indecent exposure would probably go to him. Then we got Grand Theft. You look like a car stealer, and you look like you would record people in private locations. Was I right? Wrong about pretty much all of them. Okay, so he recorded. He's the indecent. Grand Theft and stalking. Man, this is... See what I mean? This is hard. Bunch of people with Selena, whatever. Okay, aggravated assault, indecent assault. Does that mean he, like, fought someone with his pants down? Driving with a suspended license, narcotic possession, driving under the influence. If I had to... dude, I don't even know. This is so hard. Actually, say that. Hey, that's pretty good. So he had the narcotics, and he was the indecent. Got it. 3 out of 5. I can always do 3 out of 5. I can never do 5 out of 5. We got a bunch of people. Armed robbery, knowingly burning or exploding. What? Domestic assault. Delivery of a controlled substance. Driving while intoxicated. Okay, this guy has to be the alcoholic, first of all. He has the look of an alcoholic, at least. I think this guy's the controlled substance. I feel like he's the arsonist. Armed robbery feels right with him. And... okay. 1 out of fucking 5, dude. He was driving a domestic assault, armed robbery, and... okay. Man, this is hard. Failure to comply with Halloween restriction... what? Oh... exposure? I thought it was going to be something a little more ridiculous. Then I read the 4 SOs. That makes sense. Exposure of organs, burglary, cocaine trafficking, lewd and lascivious. Jesus. These are all really horrible people. I don't know. See, this is where it gets hard. Wouldn't it be kind of fucked up if this was true? Okay, he was the burglar. Thank God. Jesus. People that do cocaine, they always have a certain look on their face, so I feel like they're kind of easy to guess a little bit. That one just felt right. These these 3, I had no idea. Harder guesses. What's this one? Alleged weapon again. What the hell even is this thing? What is that? Is that something for... it looks like something for a car. It looks like a car jack, kinda. Alright, so obviously the fat bitch is the Nutella. It has to be. Mountain Dew. I feel like Mountain Dew... none of these people look like they would even like Mountain Dew. I think he probably did the car jack thing. Probably the skater. Probably the Mountain Dew. And probably the honey. And I'm all wrong. All wrong on that. Skater. God damn it. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Honey. He used a Nutella. God damn, dude. Oh, we got a clown over there. I feel like that might be true. I feel like the clown was trafficking the fent. Murder. This lady committed the murder. They always... okay, I think that if I'm correct, they always have like a look in their eyes, and that feels like the murderous look. That just feels... it could be this one. Seatbelt violation? I think this person's probably the seatbelt violator. It'd be so funny if it's wrong. Trafficking... you feel like the fent, and you probably drove impaired. And I'm completely wrong on that. Exposures... okay. He had the seat. Poor guy. Driving while impaired. God damn. Alright. Parole violation. Driving under the influence. Passing bad checks. Obstruction of justice. I feel like this guy would obstruct. Wild guess there. Parole violation. Probably this guy. Driving under the influence, I'd say him. And passing bad checks, you. You. God damn it, only 2 out of 5. He was the parole, driving under the influence and passing bad checks. Armed criminal action, burglary, domestic battery, driving under the influence, criminal mischief. Driving under the influence. The 2 people smiling, they probably didn't. I wonder what they did. If I had to guess, she's probably the battery. Criminal mischief. She has to be the drunk driver. She looks like she would do criminal burglary. Okay. Completely fucking wrong, dude. Every time. Armed criminal action, domestic battery. That makes sense, honestly, with the look on her face. Criminal mischief. Driving under the influence. That one. I think, did I swap it? Who's... Oh, because she looks like a drunk. You can't go based off of looks on this at all. Child cruelty, burglary, grand theft, narcotic possession. She looks like she would have the narcotics still. You look like a child cruelty person. Lewd and lavish behavior. I feel like you're smiling too much, so it might be you. Grand theft, and then burglary. Nope, burglary, grand theft, narcotic, lewd, and child cruelty. Oh, but I got the narcotic one right. You know, I could probably change her. 1 out of 5. It's pretty good. We got the Subway team. We got the sandwich artists. Hell yeah. I feel like failure to appear in court's always like old people, so I always pick the oldest person with that. Shoplifting, driving with a suspended license, theft. Shoplifting. Say you probably drove with a suspended license and you're the burglar. He could also be a burglar. He looks like a burglar. 2 out of 5. Nice. Driving with a suspended license, theft, and burglar. Yeah, that makes sense. We got theft, driving under the influence, passing bad checks, cyber stalking, and insurance fraud. I think this guy is a cyber stalker. Driving under the influence. You look like you would do that. Passing bad checks. Probably you. Insurance fraud and then theft. Insurance fraud was... Oh, he's the cyber stalker. Passing bad checks. Theft. See, you can't go off by looks. Just don't work for this game. Yeah, use your head. We got the alleged ready whip. Jesus Christ. Scariest looking... She looks like Dobby. Someone give this bitch a sock. Set her free. Here, I'll give you the chancla. It's probably right anyway. Feel like he's a grill master. He probably used that. Ready whip was probably her. He seems like the cooler and then the iron. I knew the iron was at least a woman, though. Spatula, it's the cooking, and then... Isn't that funny, though? And then he was the ready whip. He looks like he would use ready whip as a weapon, to be honest. I probably should have thought of that. Alright, we got domestic violence, battery on a police officer, lewd, stalking, and cocaine. He's definitely the cocaine guy. Or the stalker. I don't know. I think he'd be the stalker. Lewd. Say you. Yeah, say you. No. Say you. You're probably battery, and then you're the DV charge. Nope. Ah, I was right. He was the stalker. Domestic violence. I thought I said... Oh, no, I said that for him. I should have said that for her. That would have been a better thing. Battery on a police officer. Yeah, I got 1 out of 5. Alright. Match the arrestee with the item they stole. Dude, fucking Funko Pop? Of who? Wednesday fucking Adams, of course. He looks like the type of guy that would put it in the jar. I feel like Towels would probably be like either of these two. I think this is Towels. I think this is Nails. I think he's still probably Beans and then there. And I'm only right about fucking one. Stole a goddamn Funko Pop. Why would you steal? Of all things you could steal, a fucking Funko Pop? It's bad enough when you buy one. It's probably 2 times worse when you steal one. Who the hell would want to own one? See, I was right, though. Even though I was wrong, it was a 50-50 chance between who stole the nails and who stole the towels. The Funko Pop I could not tell at all, to be honest. I probably should have guessed him. He looks like a Funko Pop collector. Got them bags under his eyes. Jesus. Get some sleep. Probably have a lot of time for that in prison, if he's in there. What, are these people even, like, some of them probably are, but I mean, like, when you steal, like, stupid shit like a Funko Pop...
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house.
Just let him have it. If his life is that bad that he's stealing a goddamn Funko Pop, Jesus. Contributed to the decline of a minor, cocaine possession, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, stalking, and murder. It's such a hard choice. I feel like murder is either this guy or this person. They both look like they got that 1,000-yard stare. You probably did that. I feel like that's a good guess. I feel like you're the stalker. You just... oh, damn, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna say you're the coke. Maybe you're the murderer, and then you did aggravated assault. That makes a lot more sense. But the stalking and murder was right. She was aggravated, so okay, that makes sense. Then you were the cocaine. Cocaine is disgusting. We got battery, negligent homicide, burglary, home invasion, and contribution to human trafficking. Really horrible shit here. That looks like the one kid from Stranger Things. Mike. That looks like Mike from Stranger Things. That's funny. Home invasion. I feel like when you're smiling in a crime scene photo, I feel like it's something violent usually. Like, probably... I think battery. I think she's the battery. Negligent homicide. Probably you. All wrong. Okay, burglary. Contribute... Goddamn, dude. See, this is hard. This is a hard game. Then again, I don't spend too much time thinking about it. Unlawful use of a weapon, battery, grand theft, exposure, and stalking. I feel like this has to be either him or him. I feel like you're the stalker. You probably did grand theft, you got the face for it, and you did battery. That was a little bit right. So he was the battery, she was the stalking. 3 out of 5, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. I feel like those were just easy, though. Alright. Oh, nice, alleged weapon again. One of the women definitely used this, and this. No man uses a goddamn curling iron. Maybe he used a curling iron. What the hell even is this thing, though? What is that? And then someone used goddamn pickles. Kosher dill pickles? Okay, well that actually helps out a lot. Alright, you're definitely the kosher dill pickles. You have straight hair, so I'm guessing that you're the ironer. You have to be the thermos. You probably use tape because you'd probably use anything in a fight. Come on, that has to be right. Damn, thermos, you're the kosher. She used the tape? I feel like whenever it's a cup like this, it's always women. Alright. What was that, like 2 out of 5 then? We got theft, possession of drugs, narcotics, felon in possession of a dangerous weapon. Probably you, to be honest. Parole violation. You look like you violate parole a lot. Theft. You look like a thief. You look like you had narcotics, and you also look like you have drugs. Parole, theft, felon in... Okay, that makes sense. Narcotic possession, and possession of drug paraphernalia. When it's like all drugs, how are you even... Like, you make it... It just makes it too hard. Assault causing bodily injury, narcotic possession, driving under the influence, battery, failure to appear in court. Feel like this guy. Probably the battery. Feel like he had the narcotics and he probably got failure to appear in court. Alright, battery, failure to appear in court, driving under the... 2 out of 3. 2 out of 5, that's good. She's fucking smiling about the assault. What the fuck even is that? Public nudity. I'm guessing you for that, to be honest. Larceny? What's larceny again?
This is that once in a lifetime.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to search up larceny. I completely forget what that one is. Taking care away with someone else. Oh, so it's basically just stealing. You're probably the... Actually, you know what? I feel like you're the public nudist. Literally not wearing anything in this, it looks like. You look like a stalker, to be honest. No offense. You probably did... One of you probably did larceny. You probably did larceny. I think you beat up the police. No, let's switch it. You did battery. And you did larceny. That also makes sense for that guy, but this thing just looks weird. Battery on a police officer, stalking, public nudity, horrible, horrible, larceny. Alright. Oh, stole. Bro. What are these people fucking stealing, dude? Why is someone stealing Ben and Jerry's? Pokemon cards. That one at least makes sense. This kid is either the fucking action figure or the Pokemon cards. Someone stole fucking toothpaste. Okay, I think you're actually the wig. I think you stole the action figure. You look like an ice cream thief. Who's the fattest here? Yeah, you're probably the fattest, so you definitely stole the ice cream. I think you just want to clean teeth. No. You want clean teeth. You have to be Pokemon cards. Okay. What's he stealing a wig for, bro? What fucking cosplay are you gonna do? He was Ben and Jerry's. He does look hungry. Oh yeah, the food could also be hungry people. People who look like... Yeah, that makes sense. He stole the toothpaste. I had a feeling he might. And then he stole a fucking action figure. Why? Oh god. Oh god. Theft from a motor vehicle. Horrible. Narcotics possession. Domestic assault. Speeding. This guy doesn't even look like he can go fast walking speed, so I don't know. This is a hard one. I think maybe you. Probably you. Then you. I think you're the speeder and you probably had narcotics. All wrong. Theft from a motor vehicle, domestic assault, narcotics, speeding. Alright. Damn. Alleged weapon. Alright, well, this is obviously one of the women. They used a goddamn... Dude. I think you're the alcoholic. You probably used the eggs. I think you used the poker and you probably used the weight. It's always so wrong, dude. I can't... I'm horrible at this part. I can at least get 1 to 3 whenever it's the other ones. Yeah. I mean, you can't just tell by off looks. It's so hard. Jesus. Okay, who has drugs? You were probably disorderly intoxication. You are fucking scary looking. That looks like Casey Anthony. Robbery. I feel like you would probably do the robbery. Public nudity. Dude, I have no clue. Driving under the influence. Maybe? Bribery. Okay, so I got 2 out of 3. See, that's what I mean. I can always get like 2, 1, 3 on this shit. You were robbery, driving under the influence, disorderly intoxication. You are fucked up looking, lady. Top dead, okay. Breaking and entering a vehicle, theft, domestic violence, tampering with a judicial officer, driving while intoxicated. Did this shit just play copyrighted music? I didn't realize it. I think it did. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Alright. Breaking and entering, I think. This guy, domestic violence, probably you. I'm gonna change my answer. I think you're driving while intoxicated. I think he did the tampering. Fuck. Yeah, you did the tampering and then you did the theft. 1 right. 1 right. Breaking and entering was this guy. Theft was this guy. Domestic violence was this guy. I kind of thought he might be. Driving while intoxicated. Alright, we got domestic battery on wedding night. Does it really matter? Whether it's on a wedding night or not? Possession of steroids. None of these people look like they fucking do steroids. Battery on a pregnant woman. That is fucked up. He looks like the human trafficker. Marijuana distribution.
Sweetie pie,
Probably you.
all the day and night time.
Battery on a pregnant woman. I'm gonna say you did that. You probably have the steroids and you're domestic. I was right about one. Damn it, I had a feeling she might also be the battery. Who did I say was battery? I said that was her. She was the marijuana distribution. Domestic battery on wedding night. Human trafficking. Yeah.
All the day and night time. Hear me
What did this guy get arrested for? Being fucking creepy as shit? Maybe it's... I think he might be the man. I don't know.
all the day and night time.
So yeah, cocaine sales.
Hear me sigh.
If I had to guess, this guy is the cocaine guy. I don't know.
Least notion
You're probably the domestic assault. I think you're the manslaughter. Grand theft, maybe you, and then arson. Oh, nope, definitely not right. But 2 out of 5 is pretty good. Fuck you smiling for. Ledge weapon. A selfie stick? It's gotta be the white bitch. He looks like a golfer. Someone used fucking Febreze. I think he's probably the electrician. And if I had to guess... God damn it. Every fucking time, bro. What? What is he doing with a selfie? Okay, whatever. Like, is this song copyright? I don't give a fuck. Alright. Smuggling contraband into prison. I don't even know, man. Video voyeurism. Cyber harassment. Exposure. Boating under the influence. I think he's the boating. You're probably the guy that did that. Actually, I'd switch it up. You can do that, and then you probably did that. Then you probably did that, and I would have to guess you're the smuggler. Nope. He got smuggling, you're the cyber harassment, and you're the exposure. Could have gone
Valera
for.
_Foster 68. Said unfortunately, my headphones broke today because of my naughty cat, so I can't hear your voice. It would be great if you could respond through chat instead.
I got this. I got this. See this? Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're stupid. Fuck you. You can't hear anything. Fuck you. Alright. That is one long ass neck. Domestic violence, battery, manslaughter. Take a wild guess. 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 It's all fucking wrong. It's always all wrong. Probably should have guessed him. Manslaughter, domestic violence, battery, disorderly conduct. Of course. 0 out of 5. Spitting on a cop? That's a womanly thing to do. She probably killed someone. She looks like she would kill someone.
Ilera _Foster 68. Said at Bajult.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you. Throwing cigarette butt on the sidewalk? You can get arrested for that? Never mind. I'm gonna say he's the murderer and she threw a cigarette because that's probably why she's smiling. She's probably smiling because he's a fucking stupid. I think he's the narcotic and he was probably racing. I told you! Spitting on a cop is a womanly thing to do. I was right about that. Narcotic sale. Dude, I would be pissed if I went to jail for throwing a cigarette butt on the sidewalk. Just tell him to pick it the fuck up. And if he doesn't, then I guess arrest him. Or give him a fine. Isn't there a fine for littering? Whatever. I only got these two wrong. What the hell is she so happy about? She's probably gonna get a couple years. She's gonna spit on another fucking cop. That's what it looks like. A lobster tail? Dude, I have no... What even is this? If I had to guess. A lightsaber? He definitely stole the fucking lightsaber. He looks like a goddamn nerd. He's probably the Lord of the Rings cards. He probably stole the fire truck, and I think he stole the food. Hey, look at that! 3! What is... He stole it... I'm surprised about that. See, you can never guess with this shit. Whatever. Alleged weapon. You look like a cat lady. You look like a bird lady. Out of this lineup, you look like the only that could get married. You're probably the champagne and you're probably the fly swatter. Fly swatter, ring, birdcage. I got the cat lady right, though. They always all look the same. Holy shit, what the hell did this guy do? Have a horrible haircut? Domestic assault, manslaughter, animal cruelty, battery on a pregnant woman, cruelty to the infirmed. What is the who are the infirmed? It sounds like a cool ass name. Oh, weak or sick, usually for a long time. The infirmed. I feel like animal cruelty, manslaughter. You probably did the manslaughter. You did the domestic assault. You did the animal cruelty. Nothing's ever right with this shit, man. Domestic assault, animal cruelty, manslaughter, battery on a pregnant woman, cruelty to the infirm. Okay, that makes sense. We got assault, cocaine possession, disorderly conduct, unlawful use of a weapon, driving while intoxicated. The fuck are people you know what? I think if I got arrested, depending on what I got arrested for, I'd probably be smiling too. If it's like something stupid. Like throwing a fucking cigarette butt on the sidewalk. I think you're the guy. I feel like that's a good guess. You're probably the cocaine. Your disorderly conduct, your assault, and unlawful use of... Actually, let's change that. There we go. 1. Disorderly conduct, cocaine, driving while intoxicated, assault, unlawful use of a weapon. Damn. Aggravated battery, domestic assault, narcotic possession, contempt of court, carrying a concealed weapon. I feel like he probably carried the concealed weapon. You're probably the domestic. Contempt of court? Probably you. Aggravated battery and narcotics. I got the narcotics right. Contempt of court, carrying concealed weapon, domestic assault, aggravated battery. With their alleged crimes. Indecent exposure, burglary, domestic violence, battery on a victim over 65 years old. I feel like that's always the youngest. You always got to go with the youngest. Sometimes it's not true. Cocaine possession. I'd say you. DV. I'd say you. I think you're probably the burglar, and I feel like a strong guess you're the indecent. Nope. Oh, well, I got the indecent one right. So he's the cocaine. He's the DV. Battery and then burglary. I don't know, dude. This is so hard to guess. What the hell are these people, bro? These three? No, these four. Like, this looks like a normal person. And you got this person, this guy. These people don't look even fucking real. I don't believe these are real people. I'm gonna guess she's the fucking cocaine because that's, like, I don't know. You're probably the battery. I think you drove with a suspended license. You're probably the... no, you're probably the suspended license, and then you're the child abuser. Usually it's a woman, I think. Oh, no! Not this time. Murder. Got the murder one right, though. I mean, when... I don't know. He just looks like he would kill someone. You're the cocaine. You're the driving with a suspended license. Child abuse, battery on a victim. Operating a vehicle while impaired. Vandalism. Domestic assault. Meth possession. I had to take a wild guess. He's probably the meth. Criminal mischief. Probably say you. Vandalism. You. Domestic assault. You. Operating a vehicle while impaired. You. He was the meth guy. Okay. Domestic assault. Criminal mischief. Vandalism. But I swear to God, this stuff is harder than you'd think. We got robbery, driving under the influence, narcotics possession, forgery, assault. Which one could it be? Which one could it be? Fuck it, fine. Put it there. Hey, that's pretty good. Just had the robbery and the assault one mixed up. Breaking and entering a motor vehicle, violating a protection order, narcotics, domestic assault, strong arm robbery. Yeah, I'm gonna say you. You look like the domestic assaulter. You're probably narcotics. I think you would violate a thing, and then you're probably breaking and entering. Nope. Domestic, break and entering, violating protect. Dude, I got all these wrong. Holy shit. Some of them are easy to guess, and some of them are just insanely hard. All persons are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Alleged weapon. Tell you for a fact, this guy probably used the bat. Mangoes, 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 mangoes. Water balloons? I think they used the food. Nope. Dude, it's impossible. Driving under the influence, cruelty to juveniles, criminal mischief, stalking, aggravated assault with a firearm. What the hell? This guy looks like he's trying to do the face and trying to look like the Grinch from the Christmas movies. You look like a stalker. I think you probably did the aggravated assault. You just look weird. Probably criminal mischief and then driving under the influence. He did the stalking. Guilty juveniles. Criminal initiative. Oh, kidnapping, stalking, hit and run, murder, driving under the influence. Yeah, one of these bitches definitely, yeah, there, and then that. I got it wrong! Okay, hit and run, kidnapping, driving under the influence, stalking, and murder. I got one of the driving ones, almost. Yeah, the murder was like a 50-50 here. Driving with a suspended license, domestic battery, assault, cocaine, driving under the influence. You're the cocaine. Probably you with that. I think you probably drove under the influence. Say assault, then domestic battery. All wrong again. Domestic battery, driving under the influence, cocaine. He was the cocaine guy. Driving with a suspended license and assault. Damn. Strangulation. Out of all these people, he looks like the one that would strangle people. Indecent behavior, probably you. Cyber stalking, I would think you. Aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, gonna say you. And home invasion, you. Aggravated with a deadly weapon, home invasion, cyber stalking, strangulation. Well, I got that. I got one right. McLovin? She got a McLovin shirt? That's fucking hilarious. Pulp Fiction. Great movie. False report of an emergency. Felon. You probably did that. Felon in possession of a firearm. Probably you. Evading arrest. Narcotics. Domestic assault. You probably did the domestic assault. I think you're narcotics and you evaded arrest. And I got 2 out of 5 right. Domestic, narcotic, false report. Yeah, that also makes sense. What's the difference between DV and DA then? I guess violence would just be the hitting part then? Physical? Only physical? Okay, now I gotta search up the difference because they mean the same fucking thing. Oh, they're basically okay. They're the same thing. I just don't see the point in having saying it in 2 different ways. Crazy. Marijuana. Computer aided. Probably you. Honestly, that just feels right. Probably you. Strangulation. You look like you would strangle someone. You. All wrong? He was the marijuana. She was the computer aided. Damn. No motorcycle license. I thought maybe he was the motorcycle guy. I just couldn't tell. Praise a hallelujah. God loves you. John 3:16. Let's see what John 3:16 means. John 3:16. Just to get a better idea. John 3:16 is arguably the most famous verse in the Christian Bible, often referred to as the Gospel in miniature. because it encapsulates the central message of Christianity. For God so loved the world that he gave his Son, and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. The core message is God's love. Foundation of the verse, immense unconditional love for all humanity, the sacrifice. God gave his only Son, Jesus Christ, as sacrifice bridged the gap caused by human sin. Okay. Delivery of a pistol to a person forbidden to possess pistol. Domestic violence. Failure to appear in court. Narcotic possession and trespassing. I feel like you could be the trespasser. I don't know. I'm getting a feeling that this person's domestic violence. Narcotics. So you're probably narcotics and your failure to appear in court. I think. Not saying this is, but this feels like a 5 out of 5. Holy fuck. Am I wrong every time? Alright. Delivery of pistol to person forbidden to possess pistol. Fair. Failure to appear in court, narcotics, trespassing, domestic violence. Alright. Holy shit. I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know. But you probably did child abuse. Nah, I'm gonna say you. Domestic violence, you look like that type of person. You look like a burglar. And indecent exposure. Well, I had to guess. And I'm completely wrong. Driving with a... dude, I was right the first time. I should have kept it there. Driving with a suspended license, suspended or revoked license, indecent exposure. That honestly makes a lot of sense. Domestic violence, child abuse, burglary. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even say that word right. Tupac. Failure to appear in court, theft, assault on a family member. Don't you just mean domestic assault? Evading arrest, domestic violence. I think he's the DV. Evading arrest, I'd probably say him. Assault on a family member, theft, and failure to appear in court. These two look like they're related. Hey, we got one right. Assault on a family member, domestic violence, theft, failure to appear in court. Damn it. Murder, I'm gonna say you. You're too happy. Following juvenile is probably you. Theft, probably you. I'm gonna switch my answer. And home invasion. Well, at least I got one right. Murder, burglary, home invasion, and theft. Tampering with a motor vehicle, property damage, assault, narcotics possession, driving while intoxicated. You. Narcotics. You look like you assaulted someone. I think you probably did the property damage and then you did the tampering. Hey, 3 out of 5. He was the driving intoxicated. Oh no, she was. This is my bad. And he was the property damage. Okay. And we got racketeering, which I forget what that is. Burglary, domestic violence, contempt of court, and driving under the influence. Bunch of really well-dressed people. What the fuck is racketeering again? I think that's money or something. Refers to the act of operating an illegal business or enterprise through a coordinated pattern of criminal activity. Honestly, I gotta say, this guy looks like he's got the most money. I think he's the racketeer. Does it even get you a lot of money? I wouldn't know. DV. Contempt of court. Driving under the influence, and burglary. Hey, 3 out of 5 again. Driving under the influence, and he was contempt of court. Got it. Battery on it. Did this guy go to jail for not fucking... She looks like... What the hell, bro? There's some weird looking people on here, I'm not gonna lie. She's looking at him, though, like she doesn't know what the fuck she's looking at. Felony, carnal knowledge... What? This one's probably you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you? I think he's the cocaine guy. Driving under the influence, battery on a police officer. Say you, and you. Only one. Oh, she's the cocaine. Where does she hide in her big ass forehead? Jesus. Trespassing, driving under the influence, criminal mischief, credit card fraud, probation violation. I'm just randomly guessing. I can't fucking tell what these people did. But except for that one, I got that one right. Driving under the influence, probation violation, trespassing, criminal mischief. Okay. Discharging, firearm in public, assault, domestic violence, grand theft auto, narcotics trafficking. Assault. Feel like she would accidentally shoot a gun. The future is female. Okay, you're definitely the domestic violence. Ah, I was still right, it's violent. Got a violent crime. Grand Theft Auto, domestic violence. Makes sense. Yeah, I just feel like she would accidentally shoot a gun in public and go to jail for it. Or at least get in trouble. Narcotics trafficking. I wanted to say he was the person that would probably do that. But I was so sure that it wasn't just gonna... Like, I feel like it's never right under their picture with what they did. But, I don't know. It's always something different. We got... the trespass on school grounds, murder, assault, kidnapping. Dude, holy shit, these people are horrible. You look crazy like you'd kill. Probably say you, then you. 5 out of 5? 2 out of 5. God damn it. You were the kidnapping. You were the assault. And he was the murder. Okay. Trespass in a cemetery at night. Exploitation of an elderly person. Smuggling a person's aggravated assault with a weapon. And theft. I feel like she would be the trespasser. Probably gonna go see her husband. Theft. No sweat, no beauty, no squats, no booty. What a shirt, lady. He's probably exploitation of an elderly person. I think he's theft, smuggling a person's an aggravated assault. Only right about one. Aggravated assault with a weapon, trespassing at a cemetery at night, smuggling a person's, and exploitation of an elderly. Really? Damn. The elderly are exploiting each other. That's crazy. Leaving the scene of an accident. I'm gonna say you. Harassment. I'm gonna say you. Disorderly conduct, drunk / alcohol, definitely you. Possession of drug paraphernalia, you. And then failure to appear in court, you. 0. Leaving the scene of an accident, possession of... Okay, I thought he could have been drugs or alcohol. Failure to appear in court, disorderly conduct, drunk / alcohol. And harassment. Ugh. Child cruelty, vehicular homicide. I think that's you, honestly. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, grand theft, making terroristic threats. Dude, I don't know. One of the old ladies got to be child cruelty, right? Probably you. Like you're grand theft and then you're assault. Grand theft, child cruelty, making terrorists. Okay, I probably should have guessed that one. Oh, I got that one right though. We got Humpty Dumpty. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Match the arrestee with their nickname or alias. We got Humpty Dumpty. We got Bouncy. We got the Rooster. Ruler of the Universe. Okay, that's pretty badass. And Princess. That has to be the worst one. If I had to guess, he probably has that one. Ruler of the Universe. I feel like would be him. He's the Rooster. I think he would be Bouncy and then he's Humpty Dumpty because of the bald head. We got, okay, he's the Rooster, he's Humpty Dumpty, Princess, Ruler of the Universe, I was right about that one, and he's Bouncy. What kind of fucking names are these? It's the most ridiculous nicknames I've ever fucking heard. We got burglary, grand theft, assault on a family member, driving with no insurance, failure to appear in court. You. Alright, 2 out of 5. She was grand theft, he's assault, and he was a failure to appear. Alright. Failure of SO to properly registered. Defrauding a pawnbroker. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think he would be the... Nah, I don't know. We got stalking, Grand Theft Auto, and then solicitation of... I think he would be the one to buy it. Grand Theft, I'd say maybe you. I think you're the stalker. I think you failed. And defrauder. Only one. That come on, like that one's way too obvious. She's the stalker, he's grand theft, defrauder, and then failure. So okay, that makes sense. Fraud, failure to appear in court, driving with a suspended license, aggravated assault with a firearm, lewd and lascivious behavior. This guy looks like he's trying to be Nick Cage. Fraud. I think he would be the fraud. You're probably aggravated assault. Driving with a suspended license. Guess you. Failure to appear in court. And then there. It's always wrong, man. It's always wrong. Aggravated assault, failure to appear in court. Fraud. Lewd and behavior, driving with a suspended license. Yeah, we got unauthorized use of a vehicle, driving while intoxicated, attempt to take firearm from law enforcement official. Sounds like a dumb bitch thing to do. Cocaine possession, failure to appear in court. Like he was the failure. Unauthorized use. Probably had cocaine and driving while intoxicated. God damn it, it's always I get one of them. He's cocaine, he's failure, driving while intoxicated. Unauthorized use. Why are you... He's lucky he didn't get fucking shot for that shit. I think that's right. Narcotic possession, battery, assault by drive-by, shooting, and attempted murder. At least they gave me a free one. attempted murder. You look like attempted murder because you're pissed that the person didn't die. I feel like that guy's just... He has to be narcotics. He's on fucking something, right? You're the drive-by and your battery. Alright, 2. He's battery, attempted murder, narcotics. Theft of a firearm, trespassing. Drunk driving, meth possession. Violating a protective order. Firearm. Driving, trespassing. It's always all wrong. Meth. Violating
Pinpanilla said they felt bad and gave it to you.
I feel like they do feel bad because I've been getting a lot of 0 out of 5s, dude. I've been doing fucking horrible. Alright, this one should be easy. We got a bunch of Domino's people. So speeding, false imprisonment, narcotics. I can never tell. Narcotics could be like... I feel like this guy would be narcotics. He looks like he does narcotics. Assault with a deadly weapon. Probably you. Probation violation. Say you. I think he's probably... Nah, I would switch that real quick. Speeding, your probation, false imprisonment. False imprisonment, speeding, narcotics. Oh, I was right about the narcotic one, though. Assault with a deadly weapon and probation violation. So 2 out of 5. That's good. Alright. We got violating a protective order, trespassing, driving under the influence, failure to appear in court, probation violation. Is there anyone that got something for eating a whole fucking lot? Because I think he needs to be arrested for eating too much. Fat fuck. Violating protective order. Probation violation. Trespassing. Failure to appear in court and driving under the influence. I got 1. Failure to appear in court, trespassing, probation violation, violating a protected. God damn it, dude. We got indecent exposure, probably this guy. Domestic assault. You look like you want to hit someone. I think you're the burglar, driving under the influence, and marijuana possession. Okay, come on! This one's too easy. I wonder which one had the marijuana. Is it the person with the 419 Give Me a Minute shirt? With the weed on it? No! Come on, like that one is obvious. I feel like domestic assault would either go to this person or this person. But I feel confident. 3 out of 5. I'm the smartest fucking genius ever. I just got these two mixed up. Burglary and driving under the influence. Holy shit, we got a whole lot of old people. I got leaving the scene of an accident. Discharge gun into occupied structure. What's with old people and discharging their guns in public for no reason? Battery, failure to register, and theft. If I had to guess who failed to register, I'm gonna guess the balding guy. I think he's the thief. She shot a gun.
Long drive me 5. Said
Shut up,
best promotion
Streamboo.
on Streamboo. Org. Pinpanilla said that's just sad.
Yeah. I feel bad whenever I'm looking at the old people that are arrested. But then you see what they did. Like, whoever did the failure to register, they deserve to be in prison. It was fucking him. I knew it was either him or him. Leaving the scene of an accident, I got 0 on this one. Failure to register, discharge gun into occupied structure. Seriously, what's with old people and doing that shit? It's old women, too. That I've seen on here. Hey, we got trespassing, domestic violence, probation violation. Probation violation has a nice ring to it. Battery on a police officer, and robbery. I'm gonna say this guy did the battery. I feel like he's the probation violation. He looks like he doesn't know why he's there. I think he's the trespasser. Shit. DV and robbery. You'd be surprised with how many women... See, I fucking knew that. You'd be surprised with how many women get the DV thing on this site. Oh, so he did battery, trespassing, probation violation. Okay. We got a bunch of Marilyn Monroe fans. So we got parole violation, burglary, forgery, indecency, and speeding. If I had to guess who did the indecency, forgery. She looks happy. I don't know. She probably did this. I don't know. It's hard to tell who did the speeding. Parole violation and burglary. Fucking goddamn it, dude. She's the indecency, burglary, parole violation, forgery, and wait, what the fuck even is forgery? Isn't that just taking someone else's signature for stuff? Alright, we got contempt of court, stalking, burglary, burgers, marijuana possession, and narcotic possession. This is the bullshit, though, because it's two different things that just have to do with drugs. Change it up. Make it something violent. Make it a drug thing. Maybe a drinking thing, too. I feel like that's different enough. And then, like, get the other two different crimes, so then it's not all the same shit. This guy looks like he does stalking, though. He looks like he stalks for a living. Narcotics. Alright, these two are probably the narcotic and marijuana. I think he's the burglar, and then he's contempt of court. It's all wrong. He's marijuana, he's stalking, he's burglar, he's narcotic possession, and he's contempt of court. They all had very nice suits, though. Alright, unlawful carrying of a weapon, non-support of dependents. What the fuck does that mean? Disorderly conduct, receiving stolen property, menacing.
What do you mean you hate jazz?
Ooh, I think this guy looks the most menacing.
Yeah, but
He's probably the unlawful. Receive stolen property seems like it's something he would do. Disorderly conduct and non-supportive dependence. Is that like not paying child? Dude, I'm doing good now. I'm on a roll. 3 out of 5. That was me just guessing pretty quick too. So he's the menacing one, and he receives stolen property. Holy fuck. Driving without a license, meth, probation violation, battery, domestic assault. Your domestic assault, that's clear. Your meth, that's very clear. Driving without a license, probation violation, and battery. I don't even know if this guy can fucking drive in general. So I don't know if he's driving without a license. I'd say probably got probation. He's probably battery, and he drove without a license. And I'm 0 out of fucking 5 again. He's meth. She drove without a license. She looks like meth, though. She looks like her name is Methany. Probation violation, battery, domestic assault. Alright. Alright, this one has to go to you. There's no way. Kidnapping, I'd say you. Fentanyl, I'd say you. Then battery, probably you, and then narcotics. Hey! These two were switched. 3 out of 5, though. Pretty good. Alright, failure to register. This guy was on here. This guy was the stalker. Was he not? Pretty sure this guy was already on here earlier. Throwing in another freebie, thank you. Failure to register, I'd say you. You're probably the prostitute. I think you would commit... You did burglary. I can't say it. I don't even know how to say that word. 3 out of 5. She's the burglar. She's honestly dressed like a burglar, but I thought maybe it's more assault. Anyone that's like smiling in their photo, a lot of times it's like violent crimes for some reason. Yeah, that was just a freebie. That one was a little too obvious. That one was also pretty obvious. 3 out of 5. It's pretty good. Oh. 26. We got driving without a license, strangulation, driving under the influence, narcotics, and trespassing. She looks like she wants to strangle someone or be strangled. So you're probably the trespasser. You probably had the narcotics under you. You think you drove without a license, and you drove under the influence. One right. Strangulation was this lady. Driving under the influence, driving without a license, and trespassing. God damn it, bro. Holy fucking forehead, man. And, well, I mean, I guess he's balding, so he's gonna have a forehead. He's the golfer. He looks like a golfer. A broom. Probably say you. Fucking Frank's Red Hot sauce. That was definitely you. You look like you drink Dr. Pepper, and I guess you would have the crib. All wrong, except for the guy who drinks Dr. fucking Pepper. He's the golfer. Ah, I should have guessed that. He's wearing a nicer shirt. Red Hot. Crib, and then broom. And we got burglary, speeding, narcotics, domestic violence, and driving without a license. If I had to guess, she's the DV. She drove without a license. I think he was probably speeding. I'd say narcotics for him. I'm literally just... if this is right at all. I think it's all wrong. 2 right. Okay, yeah, that's good. He's DV, driving without a license, and burglary. Got it. 2 out of 5 is pretty good. Tupac. Domestic battery. Failure to appear in court, racing on a highway, resisting arrest, marijuana. I think failure to appear in court. Domestic battery, I'd say, is maybe him. She looks like someone that would resist arrest. He looks like an eraser, and he looks like marijuana. And I'm wrong on only 2. On only 2. Between he was the marijuana guy and he was the domestic battery guy. 3 out of 5 is pretty good, though. I feel like 3 out of 5, that's like a passing grade. Alright, we got public intoxication, contempt of court, assault on a cop, battery, and drunk driving. She fucking did the assault on a cop. That's why she's smiling. Gotta be. Public intoxication, I'd say you. You look drunk right now. Drunk driving, I'd say you. Contempt of court. You. And you're the battery. Damn it! Not 1 right. Battery, assault on a cop, contempt of court, public intoxication, drunk driving. That was a little bit right. She was drunk. I don't even know what fucking contempt of court is. Alright, we got stalking, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, possession of drug equipment, trespassing, and battery on a police officer. Watch. Here's the thing. I think this is battery on a police officer. I think she got trespassing. And I'll tell you why she got battery on a police officer. She looks like she's already in, like, prison clothes. She looks like the lunch lady because she's wearing the hairnet and everything. So maybe she did it while in jail. Going by that logic. I think you would be the aggravated assault. I feel like this guy is possession of drug equipment and then stalking. Fuck me, dude. Trespassing, stalking, aggravated assault. I was completely wrong about her. Battery on the police. Okay, so it's the fucking this bitch. God damn it, dude. Alright, we got DV, cocaine, burglary, probation violation, and robbery. Dude, guessing this shit is always hard. I'm gonna say this guy's the DV. He looks like someone that would do DV. I think yeah, this guy's the robbery. I'd say he's the burglar. She had cocaine, and he's a probation violation. Wrong about fucking all of them again. Alright, he's DV, he's cocaine, she's probation, he's robbery, and he's burglar. Damn it. Lord, faith, baptism. Jesus, just do it. In God we trust. Only God, y'all need Jesus. Driving under the influence, arson, horrible abuse, violating a protective order, assault on a family member. Okay, well, I think that one's a little obvious. Arson's never obvious. Actually, sometimes they're smiling. I'm gonna say that's the smiling guy. Assault on a family member, I feel like that's you. I think you're probably the drunk and you violated. 2 out of 5. This guy was the arsonist. He's assault on family member and he's violating a protective order. Okay. What the fuck is he smiling about? Dude, what are these people smiling about in these goddamn photos? Especially when they get murder or something. Making terroristic threats, domestic violence. A lot of domestic violence on here. Carrying a concealed weapon, failure to pay child support, and speeding. Saturdays are for the boys. He's the failure to pay child support. Or no, maybe it's this guy. Actually, I think it's this guy. Making terroristic threats. I'm gonna say that's this guy. Speeding, you. Carrying concealed, and domestic violence. Wait, you know what? I gotta see. I think, you know what? I'm gonna make a wild guess. The be a nice human person is the DV. Fuck, she got speeding. God damn it. Oh, damn it. He was making terroristic threats. I thought it could be him, but I was like, I can't be sure. He's domestic violence. Failure to pay child support. Time is money. Where's the fucking money for your kids, man? 1 out of 5 sucks. Alright, so this is the alleged weapon. If I had to guess the people that drink Miller Lite, it's one of the white bitches, bro. She probably likes wine. You like Miller, one of these two, like Miller Lite, 100%. I think she's the Miller Lite. She's the French fry. I think you used a pogo stick. She looks like she got her fucking ass kicked. It looks like she tried using the pogo stick against someone else and then they grabbed it and beat the shit out of her. Yep, I was right. She's the Miller Lite. She's the fry. Okay. Yeah, it makes a little sense. I was right, though. It's one of these two bitches that was Miller Lite. Alright, we got Drunk Lives Matter. Driving under the influence. Luck of the Irish. Here comes the Irish. Property damage, credit card fraud, narcotic possession, driving without a license. Driving without a license, I want to say is you. Credit card fraud. Says is this guy. Narcotics. I really feel like it's him. Property damage. Pretty good. 3 out of 5. It's always 2 that I can't get right, man. I've never had a 5 out of 5 on this unless I cheated. But there's no way of me cheating. Unless I played one of them already. Larceny, leaving the scene of an accident, battery, extortion, purse snatching. Out of all these people, this guy looks like the fucking purse snatcher. I just gotta be honest. Okay, but you know what? I just thought of this. I'm gonna pause the music for a second because this is a genuine thought. When you're committing a crime, why the fuck would you look like this? So can you describe the person? Oh yeah, I can describe them pretty fucking well. You ever see someone with green hair, really shitty piercings, the fucking gauged ears, and a tattoo on their neck? What's it even say? Fucking Sefub? Looks like Sefub or Sefub. Oh, can you identify them? Yeah, I can identify this person pretty fucking easily. Out of all people, this guy should not create a crime. Fucking idiot. What's larceny again? I'm pretty sure I already searched it up. But I forget. Larceny. Ah, that's unlawful taking. See, that's what I mean, though. There's larceny and then there's purse snatching. That's both, like, unlawful take. Whatever. I think this guy did larceny. No. You did larceny. You did extortion. You barely did battery, and then you did leaving the scene. God damn it. All wrong. He's the purse snatcher. He's the battery. Leaving the scene of an accident, battery, extortion, larceny, purse snatching. Okay. All wrong, bro. We got everyone with an eye patch. We got Nick Fury over here. Well, actually, they could all be Nick Fury. These four guys could be Nick Fury from the comics. And then he's Nick Fury from the movies. Non-payment of child support. Driving under the influence, narcotics, domestic violence, and grand theft. He looks like he would beat on his wife. Driving under the influence looks like his gig. This guy's narcotics. Nah, this guy might be narcotics. I think this guy's grand theft. Submit. I got one right. Driving under the influence. He's the non-payment, domestic violence. Okay. I'll turn the music back on. Seriously, why would you commit a crime looking like that, though? Slipknot. Got a bunch of Slipknot fans here. Nice. Answering a text. Alright, we got narcotic possession, vandalism, resisting arrest, failure to appear in court, parole violation. Resisting arrest feels like his gig. Failure to appear in court, say is this guy. Vandalism would probably be this guy. Parole violation, I think this guy. Narcotics is him. Imagine I get 5 out of 5. Nah, but 2 out of 5 is pretty good. Vandalism, that one's right. Failure to appear in court, and narcotic possession. Jesus Christ. Those are probably the shittiest tattoos I've ever seen. I think face tattoos are just fucking stupid in general. Okay, she has to be meth. There's no way she's not fucking the meth person, right? There's no way. Armed robbery. I think is your gig. Theft, assault, parole violation. I think you did a parole. You did the assault and you did the theft. 1. How is she not the fucking meth? She definitely does meth. That's what's hard about this. Is because you can tell this person did a lot of meth. But this person's the one that's fucking trafficking it. Probably doesn't smoke it, which is probably, you know, that's at least probably good for you or whatever. Match the arrestee with their alleged weapon. I'm gonna say you're the bad. You used the plunger. I think you're the boot. Red Hot, you probably did that, and then you did the food. It's always a lot wrong. She's the Red Hot. What's with people and using Frank's Red Hot as a fucking weapon, though? If I had a nickel. I mean, I only have 2, but it's weird that it happened more than once. Bob Ross shirts. I think you're narcotics, forgery, driving with a revoked license, and assault. Narcotic, driving with a revoked license, assault, and forgery. I should probably take more than a second to actually just think about this stuff. Oh god, the Rick and Morty fans. Definitely you. Oh shit, maybe it's this guy. It's either this guy or this one that did the fucked up shit. Wanna say it's this guy. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I think that's you. Driving while intoxicated, I think that's you. Narcotics and domestic assault. You are definitely the domestic assault. You look happy that you beat the fuck out of a family member or something. No, she's narcotics. Ah, it was him. Driving while intoxicated, domestic assault. God damn it. Oh, hell yeah. Match the arrestee with their first name. We got Champagne. That's you. Scotch. Like the fucking tape? Corvoisier? Jesus. And Bacardi. Oh, so they all their first names are different drinks and shit. You're definitely the Scotch. Alright, you look like a Bacardi, you look like that, and you look like that. 5 out of 5. See, if it was something about names, if they kept doing names, I could probably keep getting 5 out of 5s. I feel like that shows 140 IQ right there. There is no good. What the fuck did this bitch do? Driving under the influence, maybe. Look, people need to stop smiling during their fucking photos, bro. Driving with a suspended license, domestic battery, disorderly conduct, trespassing. I don't even know. I don't even know. Driving under the influence, say it's you. Domestic battery, I want to say is 100% you. Driving with a suspended license, I feel like is either you or you. I think you did trespassing and you did disorderly conduct. Wrong on all accounts. What the fuck is this bitch freaking out over some fucking trespass? I know what it is. I know what it is. She's the crazy bitch ex. That's what it is. That's why she got trespassed and now she's like, just let me go back to him. Bitch, you crazy. Driving with a suspended license. Driving under the influence. Domestic battery and disorderly conduct. Ah, we got the Beatles, Rolling Stones. I think that's, what band is that? Jimi Hendrix and then Led Zeppelin. But who's that? It's not the Rolling Stones. I can't think of them. I don't know. Alright, we got disorderly conduct, theft, child abuse, non-payment of child support, and probation violation. gonna say your child abuse. One of you is theft. Probably you. Disorderly conduct, I'm gonna say is you. Probation violations, you. And non-payment of child support. Hey, got one right. Child abuse a lot of times in this on this site at least is usually a woman. A lot of times. Probation violation, disorderly conduct. So I had like a 50-50 here and I still got it wrong. Non-payment of child support, theft, and child abuse. Holy fuck. We dude, oh my god. There's not like any AI photos of Huey being fucking huge and fat. That's what he looks like, does he not? He looks like Huey from The Boys, but fat. He just looks fucked up. I think he's drugs or something. Anime is trash. I Heart New York. He's got the...
underscore James 23. Said unfortunately, my headphones broke today because of my naughty cat, so I can't hear your voice.
Shut up,
it would
bitch.
be great if you could respond through chat instead.
Here, I will respond through chat. I'll do sign language. See this? See this? It's a bot, by the way. That's why I'm doing this, because I don't give a fuck about the bots. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's for you. Fuck you, Martha James 23, bitch. Parking violation. I think he's the parking violation. Trespassing. Say it's him. Public lewdness. It's gotta be him. Come on. Fat Huey has to be the public lewdness guy. Domestic assault and then driving under the influence. Oh, I gotta change it. I gotta change it. This looks like the drunk. You're probably the trespasser. You're driving under the influence, and I'm gonna say you're domestic assault. I have one on position 2. Wrong about fucking all of them, dude. Again. Okay, Huey did the... Oh, poor... You know what? I'm sorry, Fat Huey. That was fucked up of me to say you're obviously... No, you're the parking violation guy. My bad. Trespasser. Public lewdness. Driving under the influence. And domestic assault. It's fucking hard to guess, man. Alright, we got fleeing law enforcement officer, narcotic possession, corporal injury of spouse or cohabitant, driving while intoxicated, and theft. Driving while intoxicated, I'm gonna say is you. You're probably the corporal injury. What does corporal injury even mean? Fleeing the scene, probably you. And narcotic possession. I feel like when someone does flee the scene, they have to have the look like they can run. But that's where you would be mistaken. They look like they can run, but they can't. And I got all these fucking wrong. Except for this guy. But that was kind of obvious that he's the narcotics guy. I mean, come on. Driving while intoxicated, fleeing law enforcement, corporal
Martha
injury...
underscore James 23. Said at Bajult.
Shut the fuck up, you goddamn bot. Corporal injury of spouse or cohabitant and theft. Trespassing, narcotic possession, forgery, driving while intoxicated, unlawful possession of a firearm. I'd say you probably have the firearm. Driving while intoxicated. Seems like you're... No. That's the old guy. He's the narcotic. I think he probably has trespassing, and you got forgery. All fucking wrong again. Jesus. So we got narcotic, trespassing, forgery, driving while intoxicated, and unlawful possession of a firearm. Fuck! Okay. Oh, I love the alleged weapon. What the hell is... White Claw? Alright. Well, the White Claw one's a little too on the nose, right? Because you got 4 men. I think that's a dude. You got 4 men and 1 woman. Do men drink White Claw? No, the fuck they do not. As a man, I vouch for all men that we do not drink White Claws. We drink beer. Say, this guy probably used a shovel. This guy used the food. This guy used sweet potato. And yeah. What I said was right. What I said was right. God, I'm so fucking smart. I don't even care. As long as I get the White Claw one right, I don't give a fuck. False report to police, public intoxication, domestic assault, burglary. I know for a fact this fat ass didn't do burglary, dude. Probably fucking false report to police. Public intoxication, that was another one I thought he probably did. False report to police, burglary, domestic assault. God damn it. So we got trespassing, meth possession, permitting drug abuse. What does permitting drug abuse mean? Like you're allowing someone to abuse drugs? How the fuck is that your fault? Maybe you're getting it for them, I don't know. Carrying a concealed weapon, driving while intoxicated. I feel like this guy would be the concealed weapon guy. Driving while intoxicated, I feel like is a you thing. Meth is probably you. I think you're the drug guy, and you're the trespasser. Actually, no, you know what? No, I'm making a consecutive decision. You're the trespasser, and you're the drug guy. And I fucking got a... Dude, I could have had it. I could have had one. I thought this guy would have been the meth, too. He looks like a meth addict. Fuck me, man. A bunch of people who like MTV. Marijuana possession. Violating a protective order. Narcotics trafficking. Failure to appear in court. Narcotics possession. Hey, I got one right. Marijuana possession. Failure to appear in court. Violating a protective order. Narcotic possession. We got business casual. Burglary. Failure to appear in court, disorderly conduct, assault, and battery. I don't fucking know at this point. I don't fucking know. Every time I'm guessing and every time I'm wrong. Alright, burglary. This guy looks like a burglar. Assault. So you're probably disorderly conduct. I think you failed to appear in court. I think you did the assault, and I think you did the battery. Fuck. Assault, failure to appear in court, disorderly conduct, burglary, battery. He just doesn't look like he has a violent bone in his body. But his battery, I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I gotta keep searching up these fucking definitions and shit. Okay, battery crime. Criminal battery is the unlawful use of force on someone else without their permission, resulting in bodily injury or offensive contact. Okay. So, like, pushing someone is battery. Yeah, that makes sense. These bitches look crazy. This bitch looks crazy. This bitch looks like she needs a fucking exorcist. She looks like her head's about to start turning 160 degrees. And fucking she's gonna start puking everywhere. Jesus Christ. I'd be scared to be in the same room as some of these fucking people. Alright, we got domestic assault, driving under the influence, carrying a concealed firearm, marijuana possession, public intoxication. You're definitely the public intoxication. You look drunk as fuck in that photo. Marijuana possession, I'd have to guess is you. Carrying a concealed firearm, I think is you. He's praying during his goddamn photo, bro. Domestic assault, driving under the influence. I think you drove under the influence, and I think you're domestic. She looks like she fucking hits people for a living. God damn it, dude. She does marijuana? She looks fucking crazy, bro. You should not be smoking marijuana. It probably fucking... Whatever schizo shit's happening in your brain is probably overdrive with that shit. Driving under the influence, domestic assault, carrying a concealed firearm, and public intoxication. Some of these are insanely hard, dude. It's like you least... It's whoever... You know what? I'm gonna choose who I least expect for the crimes. Because I feel like that's the way this game has been going on for. Alright, we got disorderly conduct. If I had to lead... Okay, let read them all before I start guessing. Disorderly conduct, elder abuse, non-payment of child support, marijuana possession, and meth possession. Alright. Who do I least suspect for disorderly conduct? You. Elder abuse. I least suspect this guy. Non-payment of child support. I least suspect this guy. Marijuana possession. Now this is a hard one. We got marijuana and meth in two options. Who do I least suspect for the meth, though? Probably this guy. And least suspect for the marijuana, this guy. I'm still all wrong. God damn it. I thought I figured out the game. Alright, this guy's disorderly conduct. You know, I kind of also thought that he might be disorderly conduct. He looks like a very, upstanding guy, to be honest. He's very happy in his photo. Marijuana. This guy's the marijuana possession. Honestly, I'd least suspect him, too, for that. This guy's the elder abuse, non-payment of child support. Honestly, I would expect it. And then meth possession. And yeah, I'd probably also expect that from this guy. God damn it, dude. Dunder Mifflin. Nice. We got a bunch of fucking The Office fans. Contempt of court, failure to appear in court, invasion of privacy, driving with a suspended license, and domestic assault. Invasion of privacy is either this chud or this chud. I'd say it's this chud. Driving with a suspended license. I'm gonna say it's this guy. Failure to appear in court and contempt of court. I think he's contempt. I think he's domestic. Hey! 3 out of 5. Let's go. That guy was invasion of privacy, and that guy was driving with it. Aw, you know, I always feel bad when they don't have that bad of a crime, and then I accuse them of something pretty fucking bad. A bunch of Freddy Krueger fans. This guy almost looks like him. Meth possession, aggravated assault, domestic battery, violating a protective order, and cocaine possession. Cocaine and meth. Two hell of a drugs. I think cocaine is this guy. I think meth is this guy. Aggravated assault. I think it's this lady. Who do I least suspect, though? Domestic battery, violating a protective order. Let's say she's domestic. He's aggravated. And he's violating. 3 out of 5 again, though. I figured out the game. After getting just straight zeros, I'm figuring out the game. Violating a protective order and aggravated assault. Okay, so that's what I got wrong. Holy shit. I think he's got to be anything like drunk-wise. Blockbuster Video. Born to Grill. He looks high as shit. I think he's the narcotics. battery on a pregnant woman, murder, driving while intoxicated, and burglary. Ooh. Who do I least suspect of murder? You know what? I think it's her. I think it's her. I think she killed someone. Maybe it's her. These two look like they could be. She looks like she would beat up a pregnant lady. You look like a... You know what? I gotta change it. She has to be murder, bro. Look, like... There's no way. She's probably driving while intoxicated. I think he's burglary. You can't be fucking serious. She did murder? It's always the fuckers who smile, man. Burglary, murder, battery on a pregnant woman, that's fucked up. Narcotics possession, and driving while intoxicated. Yeah. Match the arrestee with their alleged weapon. Someone used fucking ice cream. We got pickles. We got a thermos. We got an ironing board. The ironing board is one of these three women. If I had to guess, she probably uses an ironing board still. No, I'd say you do. You look like you know how to iron. Thermos, I'm going to say, is the old guy. Iced cream, I'm going to say, is you. Pickle is this guy, and whatever the fuck that thing is that lady. And every time I'm wrong. Thermos, pickle, dude. I gotta go with like, whoever like I least suspect. I was right the first time with her having the ironing board. Poetic justice. What is that? Forgery. This guy did it. Unlawful use of a weapon, fentanyl, and probation violation. Fenty, probation violation, unlawful use of a weapon, and forgery. Hey, two right. Alright, so he wanted the prostitutes. Unlawful use of a weapon, and he was the fent. That makes sense. Holy forehead, bro. 90% of it. We got DV, driving under the influence, grand theft, obstruction of justice, tampering with evidence. Obstruction of justice. Probably you. God damn it! Tampering with evidence, driving under the influence, domestic violence, grand theft, and obstruction of justice. Fuck, man. How far back am I? Oh, dude, I'm in 2022. God damn. Ugh. So we got a Beavis and Butthead fan, The Simpsons fan, Scooby-Doo fan, Peanuts fan otherwise, or Snippy fan, Everything I Know, and Sesame Street fan. And we got narcotics, driving while intoxicated, public lewdness, statutory horrible, and burglary. I just don't know if I can say that rapers, like on YouTube or Twitch. I'd rather be careful than sorry. Say you did it. Particularly, probably you. Narcotics possession. Say you. Driving while intoxicated, definitely you. And public lewdness, I guess you. Hey! Got 3 out of 5. Just got these two mixed up. Taco Bell, people. Assault, narcotic possession, domestic violence, property damage, and theft. I don't fucking know, man.
ABC. Always buy Chesterfield, the milder cigarette.
Only one right.
The clean, fresh taste.
Narcotics, theft, property, and violence. Holy hell. What type of build does this bitch have? Look at her. Holy shit. What the fuck? How does one achieve this build? Alright. Narcotics. Violating a court order. Felon in possession of firearm. Trespassing and disturbing the peace.
Okay, Mrs. Puff, what's my final score?
6.
Woo! And how many do I need to pass?
6.
All wrong. Disturbing the peace, trespassing, narcotic possession, violating a court order, and felon. Alright, we got driving while impaired, assault with a deadly weapon, meth trafficking, burglary, and criminal contempt. Hey, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 5, though. 2 out of 5. So this was the burglar, this was driving impaired, and meth trafficking. This person, you know what? I really gotta change
600.
saying who does meth. Because this person definitely does meth, but I think this person only transports the meth. Misuse of the 911 system. Driving under the influence, domestic assault, driving without a license, violating a protective order. Oh, I got one. Domestic assault, driving without a license, driving under the influence, violating a protective order, misuse of the 911 system. Damn, man. I'm fucking tired. I went to sleep late, woke up early. Alright, marijuana possession, meth possession, burglary, driving with a suspended license, and grand theft auto. Driving with a suspended license. I think he's probably the marijuana. Auto, probably him. Meth possession and burglary. Oh, there we go. Bro, this amazing. Amazing. I used intuition on this one. Oh my god, let's fucking go. I used everything I learned from all the previous ones to get a 5 out of 5 on this one. And with that, I'm going to take a quick break. I need to go do some shit. Be back in like, what, 5-10 minutes?